Hey Gemini, welcome back to Peace and Carmen. I'm Carmen and welcome to your March tarot reading. If you're new here, I do monthly tarot readings. I also do personal readings, so if you're looking for that, check the description box below. You'll also be able to find my new TikTok page. I got on the TikTok train. So if you would like tarot all month long and not just for this, beginning of the month for each zodiac sign, go over to my TikTok page and you'll find plenty of videos over there, okay? All right, Gemini, let's hop into your March tarot reading, shall we? At this time, I welcome any ancestors, any guardian angels, any guiding spirits of the viewers into the room. So if you have any messages for your person, please feel free to share them with me so I can share them with them. All right, beautiful. Gemini. It's definitely this deck. I knew it immediately. I had to breathe on each deck for all the other signs, but for you, this is your deck, I can tell. All right, Gemini. Let's see what your month has for you. Also, if this reading resonates for you, maybe you'll consider subscribing. If it doesn't resonate for you, I recommend checking out some of your other placements. All right. First card out, we have the Emperor. All right, I hope that this is focusing for you. So, we also have the Eight of Cups in reverse. We have Justice in reverse. We have King of Pentacles. And we have the Six of Swords. All right, Gemini. So, you're making some changes in your life right now, huh? A lot of big changes. You're thinking very rationally right now. You don't have much time for games. You don't have much time for emotions. You don't have enough time for drama. You're leaving it all to the side. This is not something that you are going to participate in this month. You are focused on you. 100%. Some of you might be starting your own business, starting something of your own efforts, of your own endeavors, because we do have that King of Pentacles. So someone is working hard, very hard, independently. I think there is an individual around you that is probably a very influential person in your life right now that's offering their support to you as you're going through this. They're a steady rock for you, a shoulder to cry on, a shoulder to vent to. They help you alleviate some of your stress. It seems like you are definitely relying on some of their strength right now for you to get through this, because there is a lot happening. And we have the Six of Swords. So some of you guys might have relocated. Some of you guys might just be, like I said, leaving that baggage behind, leaving a place that you have known for a very long time and trying something new. You're realizing that where you were, it just wasn't right. You weren't feeling fulfilled. You weren't feeling satisfied. And now it's time to venture on to your next move. This could be in relationships. This could be business. But we're leaving it behind. And we're not doing so in a malicious way. We're not leaving people behind because we feel like, they just can't match our energy or, just anything like that. It's really focused on you. Everything about this is just, it's not anybody else's fault. It's just the fact that you're being called. You're being called to do this. All right. Here we go, Gemini. All right. So next cards out, we have the Eight of Wands in reverse. So some of you are probably waiting on some information. Perhaps you're waiting on this information before you make your next move. But it's something that you're very eager for. Very eager for. There might be... This information might give you a lot of answers that you have been that you've been thinking about intensely. Your focus has been on this, and now you're just trying to get that last bit of information in so you know your next moves, because you're definitely not making any moves unless you have the information available to you. You're not thinking irrationally. Everything that you're doing has a purpose to it right now. Everything, every move that you're doing has a purpose to it. And it's good. I think it's very good. I think that that's going to be really beneficial for you of, you know, attaining what you want. So it's very good. It doesn't seem like this was something that happened without effort, though. There was probably a lot of things that were trying to keep you attached to them. A lot of drama, intensity, you know, those big emotions that were trying to keep you attached. Luckily for you, you were able to break free. You're able to, you know, focus on those things that make you happy in life. You're following your emotions as this beautiful guide and tool to figure out what is actually right for you and what's not. So when something wasn't right for you, bye. You left it alone, which is good. But that doesn't mean that it wasn't enticing, because it definitely was, and I think that they probably are still trying to keep you attached. So I don't think that you're done hearing from this intense situation or person. They're probably going to try very hard to keep you around. I do feel like this person that has been your rock is probably connected to this somehow. So perhaps this person was your rock before, and now things are just a little different, and now it's like, okay, well, we had a lot of fun together, but there's something kind of dragging me down about this. There's a weight to it. It also could be that because of this person that was so intensely trying to attach themselves to you, is why you separated and you found this new rock, this new person to rely on. So it could be, I think it's for, you know, each person has their own individual, you know, connection to this. If it is a person that has been keeping you attached, I see something about their eyes. Their eyes are very intense. I feel like when they look at you, it's like it's intoxicating. It really draws you in. There's something about it that is very, very powerful, but not in a way that is helpful for you. It's almost as if they know how to control you in this way, which is not something that you're about, especially this month, which is why the Fool, we start new. Starting fresh, walking away. They might have affected you in way, probably inhibited some of these new endeavors for you at some point. And now that you are finally being able to step away from them, now you're finally able to move. Now you're finally able to do your thing. Your thing. Not the thing that they were trying to casually manipulate you into doing. If you know what I mean. You leaving was the start of your new cycle. Okay, so it's good. It's very good, because this new cycle is fast. This new cycle is going to be, it's going to feel very quick, but it's a good, quick cycle. I think that you are focused on getting your home right. If some of you have like house repairs that you need to do, those have been in the back of your mind right now. Get them done. Once you get these little things that have been stuck in the back of your mind done, it's going to bring you a lot of clarity, because it seems like some of those little, you know, those little tasks that kind of just get pushed to the side and we procrastinate on them, those are adding just, those little things are just blurring some stuff. So once we get some of those things out of the way, there's going to be a lot of clarity and a very good sense of direction. So if you are feeling like, you know, I'm not really in this state where I feel like I'm being rational, I'm working on me, I'm doing all the things that I need to do, I'm on it. If you don't feel that way, if you still feel like you're attached to these things, start working on some of those things that you might have been pushing off to the side. It's going to give you that, just that bit of confidence to know that your actions have an effect. Your actions, if you do these things, will end up benefiting you and your life and your comfort and your mind and your spiritual growth, okay? So, if that was something that you have been struggling with, start doing those daily little mundane tasks. They're gonna help you. Yeah, this person, you're really starting to see them a lot clearer. A lot clearer. I think now you're starting to actually see how much they actually did influence you and impact you. Almost, you know, we have this devil card. It was almost like an addiction, Gemini. Just feeling, I feel like they really took you on a lot of highs and a lot of lows and just kept you around. And before your eyes were closed, they were blinded by love, by that intensity, by that drug of, you know, things. And there actually could be drugs involved in the situation, but you know, now that we have this greater sense of our surroundings and a greater sense of what we're actually wanting in our lives, this person's going to have a lot less control over you, and that's going to make them want to come back to you tenfold, okay? They're going to be trying even harder, Gemini. So I think this is really calling for you to find your strength, find that person to, you know, that rock, that point of stability for you, so you don't feel tempted to go back into this, you know, roller coaster cycle, into this up and down. Finding a good grounding crystal will also be very helpful. I think some of you guys would probably do well with, you know, a nice like tiger's eye or onyx. But I'm also seeing like amethyst, some purple. So I know that purple, I think, don't quote me, I think purple is for, you know, that crown chakra. So maybe getting that strength to that higher power will be very helpful. All right. All right. Grab a couple more cards for you, Gemini. Here we go. You want out? Nope. There we go. All right, them bones on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this person is going to show themselves to you, and you are not going to like what you've seen. You are not going to like it. They will be exposed for their behavior. Their attempt to keep you controlled in some way. All right. Okay, Gemini. That's how we want them. Okay. Beautiful. So, we have the Four of Knives in reverse. We also have the Two of Sticks. All right. So, we're able to find this release. We're able to find a little bit of comfort and a little bit of, not a little bit, I would say a lot of introspection. A lot of introspection. I think that you're going to see just everything that you're capable of doing. How capable and able you are to survive anything, regardless of situation. I'm getting a lot of like forager vibes. Like someone's like living off the earth. So for some of you, you actually might have left and are just really living very simply. But I think that has been good for you. I think that you have been able to, because of that being by yourself, being able to connect to nature in this way and connect to your inner being and your spirituality, you're going to be able to find that strength that you've been looking for. And I think that's where a lot of this clarity is coming from. We have the Strength in reverse and we have the Daughter of Coins. All right. So the Daughter of Coins is over the Justice in reverse. It's also over the Devil card. If you have a daughter that is struggling with addiction, they might come back to you this month, okay? They might be calling on that strength that you have because they need it, okay? And I know that this has come up for you before, Gemini, so I do think there is someone close to you that has been struggling with addictions. Because it has been coming up quite a bit. And maybe you're not aware that they're struggling with addictions. I think a lot of you are aware. But if you're not aware, maybe check into, I feel like it's a woman. Okay. For some of you, for a few of you, it will be a man. But there is definitely strong feminine energy for a lot of you, of a woman who is struggling with addiction right now, okay? And I think that you're going to be able to see the difference between their demeanor before they were addicted and to now. That's going to be your sign. So if you're not aware of anybody struggling with addiction, start to compare people to how they are now versus a couple, years ago, and see if there's dramatic differences. Because if there is, they're probably partaking in something they shouldn't be, okay? We have Gullal Jack, which is the Hangman, Major Arcana in reverse. And we also have Big Mama, which is the Sun card, also Major Arcana, okay? This is beautiful, all right? You let yourself be vulnerable. You let yourself be in this new situation, this new state. You ended up putting yourself out there, starting these new endeavors. You're working hard. You left things that were not serving you anymore, and that paid off. You're seeing a sense of growth from that, as well as connection for you. I feel like with this move, you just have a different vibe. Your energy is a higher vibe, much higher vibe. So this was a very beneficial situation for you, even though it might have been masked by a lot of, intense situations. The outcome is impeccable. The outcome is unreal. We have the Eight of Knives here. I do think that this is a solo effort. You are not, there's nobody else doing this for you. You're doing this, okay? This is based on your personal strength, your skills. We do have the grandchildren here, so I am seeing a lot of family. I'm feeling a lot of family in this, and this could be the fact that they are calling to you, probably because you might have left. You might be a little bit more distant and away from them right now. You got a lot on your plate. You're focusing on you. You're doing a lot of stuff. So I am seeing a lot of family, okay? They're probably missing you right now. They're a little bit, we got the Three of Knives in the reverse. They're a little sad. They're sad that you left them. They're sad that they can't give you what you want. And they're sad that, at the end of the day, Gemini, you have to do this for you. And they're not on this journey with you. You're doing the journey. So it makes them a little, sad that they can't be a part of that as well. So be prepared. We have the 5 of Knives. Be prepared for a little backlash on that. I think people are going to be coming at you. I do. I think that people are going to be a little upset with the fact that they feel left. They feel left, Gemini. But you didn't do this to hurt them. You weren't leaving to hurt them. You were leaving because you were divinely called to, and you needed to for your own self. So just be prepared for that backlash from the family, because I do feel like they are going to be vocalizing some of their frustrations. But honestly, Gemini, you're happy. Okay? You're happy being alone. You're happy being away from some of their stuff, man. Some of their stuff was just so heavy. It was just so heavy. And it might have been some of these family members that might have been a little bit manipulative in some way. They know you better than anybody else. They know how to get under your skin. They know how to get what they want from you. So I would not be shocked if that was part of this devil energy. And I don't think that I don't think that all of this was in a malicious way. I think they just wanted you to do what they wanted, and not what you wanted. And that's just not how things go. That's not how you're going to do it, Gemini. You're not going to do what they want. You're going to do what you want. Because you know what you want. You know what's better for you. You know what's best for you. They're not living your life. Okay? So, big moves. Big moves. Let's see here. Go to a couple oracle cards here. Let's see what last messages we got. Raise your vibration. Did I not just say that? Did I not just say that your vibration is gonna be so much higher? Yeah. You're high vibe right now. You're connected. That's that purple crown energy. I swear to you, your vibration is really high. And it's good. I think, and it's because of you leaving and you doing what you felt like was right for you. You're not doing this in a malicious way, okay? You're not. You're not trying to hurt anybody by you walking away. You're not trying to cause anybody heartache. You're just trying to do you. Honestly, Gemini. And it's not your fault that these people are taking it this way. Eventually, they should be able to figure it out. Eventually, they'll be able to see it. They're your family, and they'll forgive you. Just be prepared for the backlash, Gemini, because they're coming for you. Your family definitely wants you around. But, I mean, the grandchildren is the star card. That's what you want. That's what you need. We have clear, cancel, and release, okay? So their energy, I think that the clear, cancel, and release, so that's helping to release some of that intensity, some of those, really intense feelings that you're walking away from. That's what you're doing currently right now, clear, cancel, and releasing it all. All of that is going to be the thing that helps you raise that vibration. That is inevitable. I really am getting a lot of eyes here, Gemini. So if people really talk about your eyes a lot, or you have this person that you're very attracted to their eyes, or they have a very intense stare, very sharp eyes, they're coming up very strong in this reading. Very strong. Okay? A lot. So be aware of that. We have a couple more here. We have ease and grace. And we have intuition and download. Okay? Keep following your gut, Gemini. Also, again, getting connected to nature. If you haven't been out in nature right now, there is a call for you to do so. Okay? Meditate by some water. Find some water. I'm definitely seeing a river. I'm seeing a shallow kind of waterfall, not really like a full-blown waterfall, but I'm seeing, water trickling over some rocks, just very shallow. But as you're sitting there watching this water go over these rocks, and it's it's wintertime here, so I don't know what moving water is around, in my area in Wisconsin. I'm sure there is. It's like 50 degrees right now, which is very unusual, but that's cool. But you're going to find in that moment as you're washing this water, right? You're gonna get some information in there. You're gonna know you're on the right path, okay? And you're just gonna instinctively know it's gonna be something intrinsic. You will just feel it. It's going to be very cleansing. And it's gonna feel very, very pure. It's gonna be a very pure energy, very crystal clean. Yeah, doing meditations, crown chakra meditations, there's a lot of crown chakra going on too. So get your crown chakra on point, do some do some meditations, meditate by some water. That vibe is going to be soaring, okay? And when these people come at you, you're gonna know how to interact with them because, you know, your vibe's gonna be high. Their vibe might not be so high, so maybe you won't even interact with them. Maybe you're gonna choose that that's not what you want, especially because you are releasing some of this stuff. You don't need it in your life. So you might not even give them the time of day, which would probably contribute to some of their pain here, because they have the three knives in reverse, so they're gonna be upset, Gemini. They're gonna be upset. But honestly, you're the Emperor and you know what you're doing. Okay, you know what you're doing. Don't doubt it. Don't question it just because they're unhappy with your decisions. Somebody's been trying to control you here and you're just not letting them do it. So that's why they're upset, all right? So own it. Do you. Keep doing what you're doing because you're doing a great job, okay? All right, Gemini, I hope this resonated for you. If it did, comment down below, like the video, subscribe. All of those are just acts of support for me and it means the world. So I really appreciate you guys watching. Click that notification bell so you can get notified when I do post the March or the April videos, and I will see you then. You have a fantastic month, Gemini, okay? I'll see you later. Bye.